Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the StarLadder Minor Close Qualifiers here for the MENA region. We're entering the final couple of matches for this bracket for one spot at the Asian Minors. Of course, this decided to one of the teams from MENA. I'm the Eternal J. I'll be taking you through today's matches on our main stream. And we're going to start things off with Aequus versus Italy, two teams in the lower bracket. In fact, all our matches today will be from the lower bracket. So all these best of threes will decide who stays in, who gets a second chance at life, and who is out for good. It's quick execution from Italy, starting things off on Mirage, not even wasting any time getting into this, as they go right out and out to the A bomb site. Silent will try and lock out some heads, and we'll get Seng for the first, but Emperor quick trade back, and the bomb plant comes through. 4-on-4 situation, make it 3 as Shushan turns the man advantage back for Aequus, and Emperor's ready around the corner with a couple of headshots to land. Last one trades it right back, keeps control for the CT side. I know things look pretty confident, but enemy goes down out towards Tetris, and Hodor, last man standing, gets himself a first kill. Trying to look for the second back on FlameZ, but FlameZ's got him locked and will get the 2K of his own right, ending things off for the CT side. Great defensive being held back. Italy couldn't quite gain the man advantage from the word go. Trades looking extremely good from the Aequus side. And obviously, if you're tuning in yesterday, you'd know that Aequus had a grueling series to get to this point. Unfortunately, they lost out to Nassar in a 16-14 fashion. So hopefully, they're going to have a bit of a better times if you're a Aequus fan. Also, our best of 3 consists of Mirage, Inferno, and Overpass. Mirage being picked by Italy, who themselves have also had a close affair against Nassar yesterday. So some very close matches we could have over the course of today. I think this one could be one of the a good starting point, I believe, for the MENA region. Kicking things off as standard at this stage in time. It's a nice deal to kick things off for 6th Sense for Italy. The M4's the UMP out for the CT side. And Silent. That's one man. Trying him back at the very least. Now the rest of the T-side players should end up crumbling pretty easily. Flames 2. Backstab coming through from enemy. Actually, we'll get 1 kill with the SMG, so 3-on-2 scenario, and damage has been done to the CT line, so there could be a little bit of more damage coming through against them. Seng catching off one player down to 2 versus 2 now, as smoke's going out towards CT spawn, and the last one going to be the last one left to defend this bomb site. The rotations coming in from Shushan, they may be able a little bit of a chance out here. No, last one sprays him down. Does maintain control, but damage being done here on the force buy round for Italy. These Aequus have a bit of a hard investment for the next one. Should be coming through with a buy up as well for the Italy side, because Deco coming out from the T's. So a lot of damage being done. AK's in play. Towards the A-bomb site set up initially. Looking like all the utility just going to come straight out. Full sets out for 4 players. The smoke's in immediately. Flashbangs at the ready. Asylum will have to try and stall for time. We'll get a great nade onto Xeng. 42 points of health left for him. And back on top of Ticket Booth, his teammates will be on rotation. Molotovs, nades coming through in the T's. Trying to find Asylum. He's hiding behind smokes. He could line up 2 frags. Box 1 in Tetris. Box 1 close. Turns on towards the second player, but can only get the first frag. Last one also turning it back to a 2-for-1 trade. And they just maintain control. But Emperor strikes right back. Last one on the bomb site. It turns to a 3-on-3 situation. Bomb still yet to cross. Bomb still yet to go down as of right now. Flashes in. Enemy Back over at ramp, gets ready for the backstab from the Aequus squad. It's Ponked in, an enemy out. Trades good again for the CT forces. The Sixth Sense stops the back right off, and the CTs are going to concede the back line as well. Ponked going right back to the apartments. That leaves a couple of options open for Italy now. But his pressure obviously being suppressed, so they're going to chase around this corner very, very carefully at this stage. Just 30 seconds left for Italy to make their move. A great hit towards A, but again, the trade's just better for the CT side at this stage. Make a beeline to the B site. Emperor might just sneak the bomb plant in, depending on how much pressure their opponents want to hold. You see Ponked already in with the nades up, doing some damage to break out. Emperor does go down as the Sixth Sense, 3 kills for him. And 3 on the board for Aequus, this time keeping 3 players alive, so much more confident stance this time around. Early phase towards mid once again will open things up for the T side, but no CT presence other than that. Secondary kill will come in for Ponked, 4-on-3 situation. M4s able to dominate for the most part. They will sneak their way into the A bomb site. The enemy will be able to get a frag, but that's as far as it goes here for the T side apparently. Damage being done onto last one. And players going falling. Again, pistols versus rifles for this stage. Looks like Italy might have to concede. Spraying for Asylum, takes out Hodor. 1 versus 3 left for Sixth Sense. He's not going to catch off last one, there you go. Simple, slow rounds coming through for the CTs for the moment. They realise that they are at the advantage. They can take it slow and careful as a result. For the T's, AWP's out for Emperor and Shushan. Again, full sets of the max loss bonus for Italy here. Bomb goes out towards the palace position. Shushan is certainly ready for the contact. Watching out ramp for the moment. No more backup as well. He's a lone ranger here. We've got underpass control for the most part here. Aequus on the side match will strike with that, taking out 1 player from the mid presence. Still 1 more out there. And the AWP of Emperor all the way up top mid. Behind stack might catch him. Yeah, Simon's not ready for this angle, so the AWP will reveal its pressure, but will take out some of the setup for the CT side. Meanwhile, the execute comes in. Smoke out to CT spawn and the connector jungle, but a little bit wide there, and actually will leave a big gap for the CTs to work with. Meanwhile, backstab coming in from Ponk will deal with that AWP. And again, trades good. Man advantage for Aequus being obtained. 4v3, and the CTs are taking their time getting into these positions, but they will make their way up eventually. The flashbang's over, will allow Holder to peek, but a quick scope from Shushan lands it perfectly, picks up that AK and now looks on to even more. Spotting one towards Sandwich on top of Ticket Booth, 2 kills to his name. A great sequence so far. Sixth Sense comes up with a good frag, but can't follow up with any more than that. The defuse will come through, and it will be 5 for Aequus. So confident. Actually, hold on. Oh, this could be close. Oh my word. Why didn't they put the defuse kit player on there? That was a little bit too close for comfort for my money, but it works. Now imagine if they had that slow, successful retake once again and they still lost it out because they didn't use the defuse kit players. Now 4 players have defuse kit here for Aequus. Nice nade in from the CT side. Straight in. A second follow-up as well. They'll tag Hodor to 59. And now last one knows that they're coming to get Molotov to do damage. And the spray comes through. Burns alive on a second. And a third, in fact. Triple kill for last one. And everybody will fall on the T side. Nothing left for Hodor to do but to peek in. Not go down to Shushan's AWP shot. The second phase against Flames End is going to go well. Not for long, though. AWP finishing the job. And a great round for the last one, especially. Just all the damage being done by the HGs as well to the mid phase. Just basically set up the whole play for him. Molotov's taking kills, 6-0 on the board for Aequus. Things are looking very good here for him. I mean, Aequus are favoured at the moment. They are certainly the team that people expect to win this series. The fact that they're taking control of this map is expected. But now they're hitting ridiculous shots. X saying down through the smoke, blind from a side. Maybe he heard a footstep or something, but either way. It's a 5-on-4 start for the CT side. Punks will be spotted out by 6 cents. Back to evens we will be. The AKs move in at 60 seconds on the clock, trying to set up something out towards that B-bomb site. Bomb dropped out towards the entrance to apartments from T-spawn. Italy right now looking for a way into the map, into the match so far right here. 40 seconds still left to go. Oh, what a flick from Shushan. Under the short position, Emperor not even expecting a back turn to connect, and the bomb being dropped to top mid, and this round is over. Ten seconds remaining for Hodor, and he'll keep a hold of his AK because he ain't got no money. Max loss bonus for the other players will get them in for a buyout, but he's not got anything, so holding on to this weapon, advisable choice. And a tactical timeout to come through for Italy. Much needed considering the context. 7-0 on their map pick, and they are down. It's not a good look, to say the least. Obviously, Aequus are happy to hold on to this control. They're happy to keep this match under their wraps. It's taken this could lead to a 2-0 victory, which of course leads them to a little bit of an extra break, obviously. They'll be coming up a little bit later on during today's stream. Of course, we've got our losers bracket matches between No Name and FFA, and the winner of that match versus the winner of this match. To see who faces against the loser of the winner bracket match tomorrow on stream. Just leave you a rough idea of how the schedules look out for the MENA qualifiers for the next couple of days. Of course, winner of that has to take on the winner of the upper bracket matchup for the final spot, the only spot for MENA in the Asian minor. Sprays in from Ponk, deals with 6 cents. Quick, easy kills. Once again, a nice, great start for Aequus. 1 round away as well from taking the half. XN moving forward, no flash support, and Ponk happy to continue spraying down. Last one gets a kill back on enemy. Emperor will trade back on Asylum, but they know where he is to press the firebox. And peek around this corner, try to get the Deagle down. 33 points of health, so he could be exposed. And the Deagle goes ham. Emperor, 1 point of HP, but he's got it to a 2 versus 2. And 2 players on the A bomb site. 2 CTs back over at B, rotating the tri-game mid and connect to control. Emperor has bought a chance for a bomb plant, and Shushan is so ready for this bomb to get planted for the open. And that may throw all of Emperor's work out of the window here. The AK is picked up. He is working in Sniper's Nest. He knows that there's one on short. Gonna try jumping towards this one. No. Shushan with the adjustment. A nice effort from Emperor, but in the end, it didn't work the way that he wanted it to. I'm going to put the blame on his teammates right there, though, because... Come on, 3 Deagles. The AK crossing directly into the open with no smoke support to get towards the connector cross. Should have been a default plant every day. Safe one. Set up a 2v2. Force Aequus to come to you, but... AWP in for Emperor here on a half force by Quasi, but yeah, this is not looking good for Italy. They've already lost composure. Not buying on the same page. Emperor with the AWP, everybody else with Deagles and Kevlar for the half bite. He's invested everything. They've invested a little bit. He's form up over to the B bomb site. 3 of them at the very least, including that AWP of Emperor, will not be able to catch off any of the CT forces. And last one here on stairs, the AUG in for Xang to try and catch him off guard. Other than that first face from enemy, not a whole lot of action going down across Mirage. 45 seconds and now they start to form up 2 smokes at the ready for the T-side players, and they do get spotted out. The nade should come through. First shot in for the AUG. Xang does get Deagle right back to the 4 versus 4 and looks back in for Fox as well. Does land that headshot, and now the CTs have been cleared out of the bomb site. There we go. Deagle's once again doing damage. Oh, but the bomb plant coming in open, and Shushan couldn't land the AWP shot. Now the Deagle's covering him off, and Xang's looking for more blood. 2 kills to his name already, but now the bomb does go down and he's forced to fall back on 7 points of health. Molotov in against Emperor. He'll be spotted out. Burning alive in firebox is completely blind. No idea he's going down. Just like that, the ace up the sleeve for Italy is gone, as is the man advantage. Smoke to the bomb plant. And Flame Z will spray through, deal with Hodor, deal with the next man enemy with another good Deagle shot. He's got to try and take down the bomb diffuser. It's not going to happen. Asylum gets up on triple stack and will take him down. Diffuse comes through, and again, another round for Aequus. Lane is cut a little bit close, obviously, with 3 players going down in certain rounds, but you can see the economy is built, so they're not worrying too much about the investment. AWP's in against the AWP of the T side, and immediately Shushan decimates enemy. Nades out for Emperor, and he goes down all the same. Xang also dismantled. Unconfident mid faces from the T side, and they are just going to get ripped apart by Aequus. 2 versus 5, and Italy in a very dire spot here. Not even the tactical timeout got them anywhere. Aequus, meanwhile, they're just looking absolutely perfect. All hitting their shots. All getting their sprays. They are losing a couple of jewels out to the Italy side. Obviously, the Deagle's in that we've seen the last couple of rounds. 10-0 right now for the CTs. And another tactical called by Italy. Main question I have to ask is, how do you come back from this? Deagle's in for enemy and Emperor. AK's for everybody else. Smokes up, flashes over, Molotov in, straight up execution from Italy. Set smokes Down to connect to jungle stairs, probably one on CT, but the AWP is not faced by that. What a flick. Asylum gets himself two. And on for the triple. Indeed, Hodor will go down. Bomb drop. That should be round over already. His enemy last man standing. Quadra for Asylum. Execute decimated there, but Aequus side. All thanks to the one man that stayed at default. See how many players are kept alive as well. The economy just bolsters beyond belief for the CT side. I imagine that just roughly they'll be able to get buys in for the next last rounds of half. Shushan gets in, does burn at 26 points of health. So a bit of utility damage coming through, and the team's fast play into the B bomb site. Meanwhile, the AWP as Shushan catches off, saying out towards A. So nades in, trying to do damage. One player's inserting himself in from short. Emperor, third phase from Flame Z, will take him out 5v3. As the bomb rotates back towards the mid, and meanwhile the T's are going to commit through the apartments. This is very uncoordinated play from the T's, as they're just going to get decimated. They need to go as a team. They can't win these 1v1s against Aequus. They're just way, way too good at the moment. An enemy left to recover, 20 points of health. They know exactly where he is. In mid, caught out. When the majority of CTs coming in from short, one man also on backstab will be waiting on the A bomb site as the boost comes through. And last one will be taken out. Third frag not going to come through for enemy as of right now. The Flash is going to keep him suppressed. Asylum now set up for his next face, which will be his last. 2K is as far as it goes for enemy. Another force buy for the T side. Out towards mid, flashes in from Shushan to adjust alongside Pong. The AWP straight in with the flick on Xeng. And looking back in for the next man, down to the mid face. He's out for Emperor, will catch Pong off guards. That's an AUG picked up, and now Shushan ready for the response. Quick flicks landing, perfectly done by him. Molotov will force one man out of the cubby corner, out mid, 6 cents, 68 HP, and the AUG quickly got rid of by Shushan. Smart play. Get rid of those AKs next, and you'll be all golden, mate. 1 minute and 10, Italy. Gonna rotate back up through mid, go into the apartments. Great flash peek in from last one on Flame Z. It will be enemy trading the man back out, but he knows that the two players are there. Bomb's being dropped on the bomb site. CT's en route, and last one going to reface, take the spray, take the kill, take the 2K. The game that they're having for Aequus today is just insane. And again, I should remind you, this is map 1 picked by Italy. Italy picked Mirage. Inferno's next up, and that's a really, really big concern for Italy since their previous results have not been amazing on this map. So if they're already doing bad on their map pick, one of the better maps for them in the pool, what do we expect them to be able to do to try and recover this series? Not much apparently here, as 1-for-1 trades will come out. Shushan takes enemy, Emperor trades him right back, sprays in for Asylum, gets the first, not quite the 2K. Emperor actually keeps the man advantage for the T side, but it's quickly responded to by last one. 13 points of health, and looking back in for Xeng, he trades, and Flame Z, the last man standing, the M4 coming in through to connector. One player is there, he reads on the 610, spots his shoulder, and takes him out immediately. 1v1, HP advantage to the CT player. Roughly knows where Xeng will be playing in at, he's watching CT spawn. Should know that this bomb is down over to Danger. Yeah, it's perfect smoke right here. The fuse is on him, but no more utility. He's got to tap that bomb once, try and force the peak. Xeng on top of Ticket Booth now. And Flame Z back turned. And there you go. First on the board, finally for Italy, but it came in at the penultimate round of the half. The 16-0 dream is officially dead, but I don't know how much further Italy can go from this. T-side has not gone well. Smokes in, flashes, set up towards the A-bomb site. 3 players will have the attention drawn over there, but T-side players still playing out the default in the apartments. Down mid. Facing from 6th Sense will take the opening frag. Emperor traded back immediately by Flames. Molotovs will try to keep control of apartments, gets that 2K, dropping that bomb. Alongside a kill coming in against 6th Sense and Hodor, enemy. And Xeng, last player remaining. Now Xeng, only player remaining. 1v3. Out to the mid phase. He probably should go down. I don't think he's going to get a chance at this. And yeah. (14-1) at the half. I mean, what more do you say to it? I mean, it literally is just absolute decimation from Aequus. Like, what more do you say? There is nothing left to add. Like, they better pray that this CET side is absolutely balling out of control for Italy, else it's game over on their pick. Italy picked this map, right? Pistol round and Aequus going in with a straight up Angels because why not? They've been amazing so far getting these picks. Diffuse on Hodor with the smoke, and it will be Xeng to take first contact out to the mid. Takes the first headshot, looking for Shushan next, and a slow pace actually slows him down to get the double kill. Bomb Plant making his way in, enemy trading, trying to get a secondary frag, and he does indeed do so, leaving Asylum alone with a kill to his name, but Emperor to the traded back. Where was this Italy over the course of the entire T side? All important pistol. And they confidently took it without taking a casualty. Where was that Italy? Nice stacks in for Aequus here on the eco round. Not going to go for the rifles just yet, not until they have a confident buyout. And they will go straight into what seems to be a smoke out. Straight in, nades out. Oh, they're going to line up. They're not ready for Emperor. Right around his corner. Spray does damage, and he might get taken down. Indeed, he will. Pass picked up by Flame Zed. Going to wait up. Nades in. Out and over. Xeng tagged up. Follow up nade as well to keep them suppressed, but utilities all been used up in the FAMAS. All they really have to work with here for the T's. Damage done. Second phase. Do a lot of damage to Hodor. But meanwhile, not going to do much else than that, so. 14-3. Now the buy-up's coming in for Aequus. Also, the reinvestment on a couple of players for the Italy side. AUG's M4's coming out, and already a first kill for enemy with a nades coming through from 6th Sense, set up enemy for the double kill. And this is looking much better for Italy. You just got to wonder how far they can take it because they are still 11 rounds down. Molotov's in, a Flame Z. Moving out to the apartments, going to try and catch off Hodor. But Hodor wins the fight. There you go. 5 players, excuse me, for Italy remaining. Why did I say 4 players? I don't know. So Asylum and last 2 left for Aequus. Here's the full CT side here. 2 smokes, 1 Molotov. On ramp, probably could get them out towards CT and cross, or stairs and cross. Slowly creep up as a result. Ooh, Emperor spotted out. 1 kill. Damage being done to the last one. He's put smoke down to connect on the bomb. Trying to get onto the bomb site. Ooh, 6th Sense also spotted last one, turning it around. If he gets Xeng as well, no. AUG strikes, and Asylum left in a 1 versus 3. Bomb on his back does get the spray down on that first man. Re-smoke down to Connector, but he's left CT open where the nades will come in against him. And it lands deep, but a little bit too deep actually, overshooting the mark. Bomb plant now out. Raw bangs do not do his damage. And the AK now going to get pressured out by the CT forces. The USP should be enough to get the kill. It should be enough to get the round for Italy. Early here on the comeback, might be able to do some good work here against the Aequus squad. I'm getting picked up by Shushan to try and be the main man. Obviously the bomb plant enabling this rifle buy for Aequus. Spotted out, Molotov's in, and Hodor will try and keep him back here for the Aequus squad. He will end up falling. Actually, 6 cents to the man that goes down. And a little bit spraying against Hodor will take him to 17 points of health. He may have spotted that bomb as well, so backup is on the way. One kill to be found against Ponct. He turns on the Flames Head as well, 17 HP, and he turns the man advantage back to the CT side. Yet blind sprays don't catch him. Xeng, however, does swing out wide in the open and gets taken down. And finally, Hodor is dealt with by Shushan. The bomb should go planting. Meanwhile, they've also got the mid control and the short control. Smokes up, bomb plant yet to come through. It will go down too short since it is covered off by last one. Emperor in this corner takes out last one. Back to evens will go. Low HP players on both sides, but HP advantage tips to the favor of the CT side as Asylum on 2 points. Now has to deal with both of the CTs on his lonesome. USP peeking up and he's playing uber carefully about this. Oh, so very carefully. Enemy spotted to the crosses here with the footsteps. Takes that man down, trying to fall back. He tries to win against Emperor, but not going to happen. Spray lands a little bit awkward. The defuse will get picked up, and it will come through for Italy. Imagine if he won that clutch on 2 HP, though. Imagine if he won that clutch. That would have been insane. Alas. Still 14 for Aequus, and Italy are starting to catch up here. Within 9 rounds of the lead. And so far, Aequus have not really been getting any rounds on the board, I guess you could say. I mean, they have been really close. The case in the point was that last round, obviously. 2 HP clutch nearly came through. But Italy have finally woken up in the early part of this half. A 14-1 scoreline at the turn of the half. They're going to have some balling-ass comeback. Here come the hit from the T side players. Smokes, flashbangs coming through. Shushan with a secondary flash over, and they have got 1 player in Palace. Meanwhile, the T side make their way in with the backstab. Look at Ponct's position. Backed up. Meanwhile, short control dismantled by the T's. And indeed, Xeng will go falling. Hodor in, control out. Not going to go doing anything against Ponct. And now suddenly it looks like Aequus might just have their map point. Slow here, Emperor trying to do as much as he can, but Flames Head gets the final frag, and all 5 remain alive for Aequus. Finally, and the economy being weakened for Italy, look at how many players have stayed alive round on round. This actually might be the turning point. This might be the chance now that Aequus have to end off this whole map. Taking their sweet time with it. Scout in, Deagle's up. In Italy, unfortunately, they fought a good game at the CT side, but the T side was just way too weak, and that is going to be about it, I think, for this one. Quick plays coming through out to the apartment, 6 cents. Xeng not going to be able to do much here. We'll get caught in the back right here very quickly. Deagle's dismantled, and their A site is open for business. Bomb plant to come through. Control out for 6 cents. Might get taken out. No, Xeng will get 1 frag for his trouble. That might be about as far as they go here. Peeking into the murder hole. Silent will keep him suppressed. And he's last man standing. There you go. 16-5, a one-sided victory for the likes of Aequus. And again, that was on their opponent's map pick. So things don't look very good for the likes of Italy Gaming going into the second map. It is Inferno. It is the pick of the Italy side. Oh, sorry, the Aequus side, excuse me. So join us after the break where we will see a potentially... I'm not really sure. I really don't think it's going to be a good map. We'll find out if Italy can somehow pull the miracle run after this very short break.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.